You may have seen the trick in Biolabs where you can drop people through the floor into the spawn room below. That's cool and would be useful if it wasn't for one little fact. Yeah. So I'll show you can do one better on everyone's favorite base to invade. First you sit your pad down over here against the spawn on the wall. Then you walk in this way. And fall down through here. And you end up next to the generator room, and suddenly the fight for the base becomes a lot shorter. The reason this works is that a pad is smaller than a person and thus can be stuck in a cubbyhole that a person normally couldn't fit in. So when you teleport into the space you can't fit, it solves the collision problem by letting you clip straight through the wall. Normally if you do this you just fall into the floor below, but at this point in the interlink there's a handy hole in the second floor so you drop straight through into the third. But let's stop and think what would happen if you didn't land back in the base. Well, you'd fall through into the abyssal underground, and once you're down there, the only way out is starvation or creative suicide. However, it turns out there is one more way to get out. The Vanu mask can boost itself out. While this conveniently makes exploring no longer lethal by necessity, it also has another use. Since the max is going up from below, it'll pass through the first floor it reaches. Whether this is the ground floor or, say, the generator room, is a matter of where you jump. So, picture this common sight. An interlink fight that's moved indoors from the courtyard and no one can get through any of the doors. Normally the only way to fix this kind of problem is to drain the base and then kill everyone inside. A slow and tiring job. Now what would happen if the base suddenly loses power and all of its defenders who rush to repair it find the gen room stocked with a group of maxes hiding in the rafters? Well, I'll tell you what happens. The fight ends. The only real limitation to this is the height of the base. Since the abyss is roughly the depth of the seafloor, you need the base to not be on a hill. This makes cannons such as Search and Assaultstar nearly immune to this tactic. Oh, and you also need to be Vanu. I guess it's a limitation too, since the other maxes can't jump nearly as high. Thank you all for watching these videos, and I hope you've enjoyed them. I'm going to be making one more about some smaller bugs, and give credit to those who have helped me make this series.